just found, I think I found some big silver here.
It's a walking liberty.
That is a great find. I'm happy. Civil War bullet number 2. Something good, at least I think it's good. Check it out.
That is a cannonball.
No, it can't be.
Why can't it?
Well, good early morning to you guys. We are on our way to our location. Where are we going, Tracy?
Down to Rick's spot.
There you go. That whole town. We're going to that whole town. So we'll see how this plays out. There's been some pretty good stuff found out there recently. Yeah, T-Hawk found a coin spill out there with some silvers, and we're just going to try to make a day of it the best we can. It's raining today. We'll see if that affects us any. So here we go.
Wish us luck.
We got Bill here. We pulled up. He's already here. He's probably been here for like a half hour, I'm going to guess.
I just pulled in.
Did you? All right.
For some reason, the GPS took me over there. I'm like, this is the right spot. I'm like, I must have Michael's GPS.
Yeah, you know, it's not funny. Waiting around the rest of our guys. Till then, we might have a little fun here. We'll see what happens. Alright, Tracy, today you're using the F44. Yeah. Alright. That's what Bill's got. So these two guys are going to be using the F44. We're still waiting on some of our group. I know some of them it's going to be a couple hours late, but we're going to head out. We're going to head out. And I got the AT Pro, of course. We're going to see what we can find. I'm digging a hole and old Rick pulled up. I didn't even hear him until he started hollering at me.
Oh, in the gutter.
Hey.
I shovel in the ground and I seen him coming.
Really? No, I didn't even hear him. So how you doing, Rick?
Mighty good.
Mighty good. Mighty great to hear it.
Finally get out of the house.
I would think so. Be nice to get away and do something a little semi-normal for a change, huh?
What you got there? Hey, bud.
Nice to see you.
Hell yeah.
How you doing, man? Hanging in there?
Whole lot better than get out of the town, man.
Alright guys, we got a lawnmower going. It's causing some issues. We got Tom showed up.
Howdy.
Yeah. I just dug a dime, but I did it with something new I've been using here. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky item. You've seen these advertised, and I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it's been it's been on for a while, but it takes some working with, because it will sound that good on a good coin and bad on bad metal, but if you mix the two real close together, then you know. But I'm trying to figure it out, and hopefully I do a good job.
I like it.
Yeah. But Tom says that they left the house and had a lot of unpacking to do or whatever, and Gene left his machine. So we're going to let Gene use the Ace 400 today and see how he likes it. So
That's going to work out good.
Ah,
He's thinking about upgrading anyway.
Yep.
I think that'd be a good one for him to upgrade with.
Well, we'll introduce it to him then. I got me a surface find. I didn't even swing over it. I just happened to spot. Right there. Got me a, looks like a copper penny. Might be a zinky. A stinky zinky. Yeah, that's just what it is, a stinky zinky. It's a 97. But I spied it. I'm going through this curb here, this stripping, finding an awful lot of soda can or soda bottle lids. I found something kind of new though. Spip. Yeah, you see that? Spip. I never heard of that one. It's a new one to me. Unless, yeah, look at that. Okay, never mind. It's Pepsi, but they just printed it upside down on the lid. So I wonder if that is worth some money if they did that. Pretty cool. Well, yeah. I'm gonna keep going. I just dug one of Rick's favorite things. Part of a toy. Part of a toy car.
Oh, yeah.
Hi guys, what we got?
Buffalo.
A buffalo. Who got the buffalo?
What is it? 12 even.
Was that you?
Since I got my Indian, I picked another white whale. And I picked a buffalo nickel. Well, I just picked the buffalo nickel.
Well, I'll be. You got you a buffalo.
My first buffalo.
I think you could probably get a date off of that one.
I'm gonna try to.
That's very cool. Nice job.
Hey.
And how you doing?
Yeah, I'm missing my tutu though.
Yes, you are.
You didn't bring it, doggone it.
If you guys were on our Facebook group, you know what we're talking about. I didn't mean to do it. Are we in trouble? Oh, they're gonna come get us now. I'm too young to go to jail. I just found a 2-penny coin spill. I flipped the plug, pulled the penny out, put it back together, and swung over it again, and it still had the same signal. One's a 73 and the one's a 74. That's a pretty canal too. That is a pretty sight.
Scratch right there, you can see the brass color.
Rick's got some gooders here.
Yeah, donut.
Donut.
I know it.
Donut.
Donut. What do you need?
Zippo. I imagine it's a Zippo. I didn't even look at the bottom. It looks like a Zippo lighter.
Yeah, I ain't cleaned it yet.
Yeah.
At home.
That's the way
You see
it
how
came right out of the ground.
is?
And you got this underwater search and rescue vehicle. So you got some good stuff.
Most importantly, got donut.
Yes, you got a donut. You want to share with the rest of the class? I guess I said no. All right, man. What'd you holler about? What you got?
There you go, buddy.
Oh, look at that.
Says Sterling Silver on the back.
That is really nice. Religious medal.
It says St. Christopher protect us.
Very cool. Imagine finding that around a church, you know? Two churches. That'll be. That's really cool. That's a pretty thing too.
Well, thank you.
Well, I kind of picked my way around that church over there, and I came around the corner. I saw this old building. This looks like it was an old schoolhouse, or it could have been, you know, even an old church at one point. Check it out. Look at this, guys. Look at those windows. Windows on the front here. Around here. And it's right up against this old church. There are two churches together, this one and this one. That's a Methodist, that's a Baptist. But this looks like it's probably used before any of those were built. I know that one was built in 1925. I found the cornerstone. So I'm going to swing around this a little bit. Look at that chimney. Let's see what we can find around this old place. There's no telling. You got yourself a bell ring, huh?
Yeah, more aluminum. It was folded up, but
That's a ring.
yeah.
That's something. That's kind of cool, Bill.
Piece of copper, a couple dimes, some pennies, oldest being a 69, the rest are zinc.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. I just found my first good coin. Found a wheat cent. Check it out. And right at the corner of this big old church. Look at this. Right at the corner here. There's a wheat cent. And this is 1944. So, I'm good with that. Gene just dug himself a wheat cent. Let's try to get a date off of it right now.
Get your little lens thing out.
Yeah.
It's very green looking under that dirt.
Let's see if we can get a date for you. Oh, gee, that's a pretty cool find there. I like that. Here, let me, yeah, gotta clean that up a little bit. There we go. What Gene has got is a nice green 1909.
Who dug that? You?
That was Gene.
Does it have the VDB in it?
VDD, I can't see it. I've been trying to work at that to get that cleaned up, and I can't see it. But I know it's got to be there. But it's not the S Mint mark. I think that's the money one, right?
I don't know.
And 1909 wheat cents overlapped the Indian Head pennies.
Yeah.
They were both made on that date. It's the last year for the Indian Head, but first year for these guys.
It's supposed to be right down here.
Yeah. I can't get cleaned up enough to see it, and it's really small to begin with. It's tiny down in there. So it could be being in the ground all that time. You may not even be able to see it.
That's so cool.
It's very cool. Well, Gene just found a 1909 wheat penny.
Nice.
Ah, it's like him. It's over 100 years old. Gene is killing it on Wheaties. He just pulled out, what is this, your fourth one now?
Yeah, I think so.
This is 4. So,
It's all green looking too.
alright, well, let's take a look.
That might even be an Indian. That might be an Indian.
That is an Indian. That's 100% Indian. Right there, you can see the reef.
That's what I was thinking.
That is an Indian, buddy.
That's my first Indian.
Is it your first Indian?
Yeah.
Very cool. Alright, let's get this cleaned up, see if we can get a date for you. We got that pretty green thing all cleaned up, and we got a date. And Gene, you're not in the 1800s club. It is 1904. But it's a pretty 1904 right there. You're a hard man to get excited about anything, aren't you? Dig a first Indian?
Yeah, that's the first Indian.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. That's a nice one. It got the pretty patina on it.
It's got quite a patina, don't it?
Patina.
Hey, Gene, over there where Chester's hunting, isn't that about where you found that Indian head? It's about where you found the Indian head, isn't it? Isn't that called bottom feeding?
He left
home.
Poor Gene. You're all bottom feeders. That's his area. I guess he got another gooder. I was just called over. Is this something you found, Bill?
Buffalo.
A buffalo. That makes 2 today. Very cool. Another buffalo head penny.
Nickel.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I did that when Chester showed me his too. I call it buffalo head penny. I don't know why I did that. All right, yeah, this is a nickel. Not to be confused with a penny like some people might do.
Like that Mike Noble.
That Mike Noble dude, yeah. That is awesome. We got 2 of these out of here today.
And the funny part is, I've been ready for this spot. Didn't even find it.
Really? Wow. Nice job, Bill.
Yeah, 17, I think. 1917.
1917. That's an
I
old one.
believe.
I don't even know how long they made those things. That's got to be close to the first year.
I don't know.
Before that, we had V-nickel, yeah, V-nickel. So Chester thought he had himself a bottle cap.
Pin back.
Turned into a little tiny, probably like a little girl's pin she had for going to church with. It fell off. Tiny, delicate little thing. Yeah, gold plated at one time. That's a cool little find, buddy. I like it.
Thank you, man.
Oh, you found silver?
Not today, but the only silver that
You want you?
my video will be out by the time yours comes out, so it's okay for me to tell the story, I guess. Yeah, Chester. You know, we had this new permission up at Chester's recently, and I found a silver coin. And you gotta hear where, but you can't hear it from me. You gotta hear from Chester where I found it.
Well, I told him, I said, come on, let's go down to my house and we'll hit my front yard.
Okay.
Well, doggone if he didn't find that silver in my front yard.
Tell
On
me
the
what it
side, where it was a big old half.
A $50.
A $50. And I didn't hit it. I didn't hit that spot, I don't know how many times, but now he found it with the Equinox.
You found it with that. Okay.
Yep.
That was a Ben Franklin hand.
A Ben Franklin hat.
God almighty.
We had a nice, relaxing hunt out here today, guys. Not a terrible lot found today, but we actually did find some really good stuff. It was more of a coin day today, so not so much relics. So Tracy, let's start with Tracy. See what he's got. Iron King Tracy, they call him. I don't know what that was. I thought it was a like sewage pipe, but it's got this weird bend to it. It might be from an old stove or something. Copper wire. Glass, he's got this old fuse. Interesting things here, an old flashlight. Not so old flashlight, but beat up flashlight. You got, how much change you got there? Dimes, pennies, quarters?
70 something like that.
70 some cents. Got one there, he's got himself an old Ford key. So, he did some digging today. Let's do my stuff here. Found that out by that old white building. It looked like an old school. Found out it was not an old school. It was actually the old town hall, the original one. So that was cool. Got a few dimes. Got pennies. Got some zincs. Got a wheat cent. 44. We got Chester way over there. He's got some good stuff. I don't know what all this stuff is. He's got all these coins, pennies, nickels. Got nickel there, quarters. He did some digging. Ended up with a wheat cent. I guess that's a sinker. the little girl's pin. Looks like a Christmas present pendant. He's got this religious medal here. That's silver. That was a nice find. He got himself a buffalo. Did we come up with the date on that buffalo?
1924.
1924. Nice job.
Thank you, man.
We got, this is Bill. Alright, we got Bill's stuff. Trying to give Big Iron Tracy a run for his money. The Iron King.
See how you are.
He's got himself some dimes and nickels and pennies. No, you don't have any nickels. You just have pennies and dimes. He said he thought that was a bird band, but I think it's just a piece of cut copper pipe. Got a little penny ring. Very delicate little thing. And he got himself a buffalo nickel. Very nice. And were you able to get a date off that?
I think it's 1917.
1917. Wow. And we have Gene. Who, yeah, he's Gene right there. You know, when you're hunting with me, I'm not the oldest one. I'm happy about that. Gene actually had a new machine today. He never used it before. He used the Ace 400 and he came out with some really nice stuff. He's got himself a pile of pennies here, a couple quarters, a couple dimes, and nickel. He's got 1, 2, 3 wheat cents. And this one was a 1909. First year wheatie. That was pretty cool. And then he got himself a 1904, was it? 1904 Indian head penny. That was a bucket lister for him. Yeah, let's see if we can get that in the sun. 1904 Indian head. That's his first one. Congratulations, Gene. Now we got Rick. We haven't seen Rick for a while. We're glad to get him out here. He's got a grin on his face. Looks like he's about ready to smart off or say something silly.
Would I do that?
Well, there you go.
Special Ed might.
Yes, you would. He's done some digging. He's got some holes represented here. He's got some, what was that, lip balm?
Yeah, he found my bracelet.
Yeah, I see that. It goes with that pink tutu, doesn't it? Oh, you got another little bracelet here. Wow, you just found some jewelry, didn't you?
Yeah, all 4 of those were in the same hole.
Same hole, wow. He's got himself his little rescue truck. He says it's not even a matchbox. There's the bottom.
Maestro.
Maestro? Okay. Got some flim flam, a spring. He's got a, looks like a hood to a toy car, part of a light bulb. He's got all kinds of stuff. I don't know what that was. Bullet casing, a crank to something, maybe an old window or pencil sharpener or something. Yeah, he's got some interesting stuff here. He's got this lighter. It's not a Zippo. And he's got this zipper. That's not a lighter. He's got himself a few pennies here. So, we had fun, guys. We enjoyed it. Getting out. Boy, I tell you what, I needed this. I know that.
I really needed it.
Yeah, old Rick, he's been going through it. So, it's good to see him again. Man, we had a ball. We had a ball. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Whether you like it or not.
There you go, guys. That was our hunt. I had a pretty good hunt today. We found some nice stuff, and we got out here to this mill town again. It's always peaceful out here, and that canal's pretty cool. So we had fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next time. Until then,
Thanks for watching.
bye.
Bye.